It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent.
Has a pop! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. Goes long. Knocks it away. He's not going to get that. Ball's gone out of play. It's a goal kick. Seri. Shapes to shoot! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played into them, hits one! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Plays it out to the wing. That's put paid to a promising move. That's a promising ball. Cleared away. Going for goal! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Fraser. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Cerner. And now they can launch a counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Real chance! They've managed to get it away. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Fraser. Offside, yes it is. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Looks to clip it forward. Has a shot! He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Fraser.
Cleared without complication. Chance to break. That's a decent ball. It's a brilliant interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Cerner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No question, that's a foul. Gets it back. Adam tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Here it comes. And he just whacks it away. Steered in. And that's been levered clear. That's great strength on the ball. Hit into the middle. That has sent him sprawling. And out to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Quick, he's had a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Hoists it forward. Caught offside that time.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good clearance and very necessary. That's the throw.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Cerner. Fraser. And that's going to be a goal kick. Is it out of harm's way? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that's a waste. So who's he picking out? Whipped in. Seri battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. To the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Adam. Defenders on the back foot. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. And shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
But there's going to be another change here. Adam. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. Cerner. And that's sprayed out wide. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. And here's the chance to counter. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Foot in. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's there to clear it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. Here's the cross. Defence has got rid of that. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lambert. Adam. Forward it goes. And he just whacks it away. He's come loose. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shot! Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Seri. Cerner. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And it's got through. He's left his man. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the finish! Fair attempt, just
the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the defence can get it clear. Going through. Away from immediate danger. And that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory.